Our Decision 2026 coverage continues today with Congressman Cliff Bentz. He represents Oregon's 2nd Congressional District in Congress. You can see the large district covers all of eastern Oregon and parts of southern Oregon. Here in central Oregon, he represents Crook, Jefferson, and parts of Deschutes County. This week, he stopped by the studio for a nearly 30-minute conversation. He discussed his accomplishments and what he thinks of the fight over health care subsidies. KTVZ's Harley Coldiron has the interview.
After a wild year in Washington, D.C., Congressman Cliff Bentz is reflecting on his legislative accomplishments and what's ahead for the new year.
We are going to make this country stronger, safer, and more prosperous than ever before.
Bentz voted for the Big Beautiful Bill, which included $197 million for rural health care in Oregon.
Rural hospitals have to meet the times, if you will. They have to be able to update with appropriate artificial intelligence features, with appropriate features that address the ever-increasing cost of personnel.
He's also proud to have voted with nearly all of Congress to reauthorize the Secure Rural Schools program, a bill originally authored in 2000 by Senator Ron Wyden. The program brings nearly $50 million to Oregon's rural school communities.
I wanted to meet with the county roadmaster and talk about the Secure Rural Schools bill, which I helped get passed. It's huge for Oregon counties.
The third-generation Oregonian grew up with a ranching family in Harney County. This makes the newly passed law to delist wolves as a federally protected species even more important to him.
The challenge is twofold. One, how to manage the number of wolves. We know we're going to have wolves. They're back. The challenge is the right number. And then the second part is, how do we make sure that those who are bearing these costs are reimbursed appropriately?
Earlier this year, Republicans passed a temporary funding bill which removed health insurance subsidies for over 22 million Americans. According to the Oregon Health Authority, this means 140,000 Oregonians will see their premiums skyrocket. 35,000 Oregonians will lose coverage completely. They expect people to pay anywhere from $127 to $456 more a month. Bentz says he's laser focused on fixing Obamacare, known as the Affordable Care Act.
It most assuredly is the Not Affordable Care Act. It's costing way too much. If you look at the charts since Obamacare passed, the cost has skyrocketed. The question is, how do we make it work better?
Do you know how, or are you trying to figure that out with some of these meetings?
Well, many of the concepts that we are working on have to do with exercising more care in how groups are put together.
The congressman also believes removing fraud will help lower costs without, as he says, lining the pockets of big insurance companies. Harley Coldiron, KTVZ News.
Congressman Bentz went into more detail about what he says is fraud in the system. He also explained how President Trump's recent endorsement sets him apart from other candidates in the upcoming primary race. You'll find the full interview on ktvz.com.